Let's look at Pennsylvania right off the bat. We know that there is voter fraud that occurred. Now, how much, that is a question that'll be fought out in the courts. But statewide, you had our attorney general and our governor basically guarantee a Biden victory, saying when all the votes are counted, Biden will win. We also know that just in my district alone, ballots were sent into my district that were already pre-filled out, straight Democrat voting line. If you look in the Sean Parnell, Conor Lamb race, you had two huge treasure troves of ballots that were found that were overwhelmingly almost 100% filled out for Biden and the Democrats. That's a swing district. Statistically speaking, that is a near impossibility. In Erie, going up north in the state, you have postal workers that claim that their superiors were backdating ballots that were coming in. And then in Philadelphia, of course, you had the fact that poll workers or poll watchers were not allowed access. When they were allowed access, they had to stand well away from well over the 6 feet requirement and couldn't actually watch the votes be tabulated. And we know that on election night, President Trump was up over 500,000 votes. I believe it was about 674,000 votes. The fact that this lead has been eroded to basically 0.5%, very suspect. And just one more thing while I talk about the stats. You had two statewide row offices. Rarely in Pennsylvania did they go Republican. We picked up 2 statewide offices, and yet we didn't win the presidential. Statistically speaking, that is abnormal. That does not usually happen in Pennsylvania. Plus, we lost 0 seats. Congressional seats in Pennsylvania. The numbers just don't make sense.
Yeah, the down ballot becoming a split ticket there, that is a big question, too. Another question really quickly with you. Pennsylvania's history of voter fraud. There's a lot of allegations about things that happen in Pennsylvania. Give our viewers just an idea of what you've seen, what you've heard.
Well, voter fraud here is constantly an issue, whether you're talking about downtown Pittsburgh or whether you're talking about the Philadelphia issue. It's just something that you have to overcome. We know that there were individuals that were dead that miraculously registered to vote and mailed in a vote. We also know that in some precincts, we're being told there was over 100% voter participation. We're still working to confirm that, but clearly that would be indicative of voter fraud. So we know that we have to usually overperform as Republicans in a lot of these areas to win come election night. I'm excited to see where this lawsuit goes because, again, if there was voter fraud, we need to know about it. And for every illegal ballot that is counted, it dilutes every legal ballot that was counted. So we've got to fight this vigorously. And if we don't call the Democrat machines out on this fraud, then in future elections, they'll know they can get away with it. Yeah. And future Republican presidents will be undermined.
Guy, I got a few seconds left with you. Where are we now in terms of counting the votes in Pennsylvania? Are we still waiting on Philadelphia County?
I believe there's about 90,000 votes still in Philadelphia. In Western Pennsylvania and Westmoreland County, my district, last time we checked, there was about 40,000 votes. I'm not sure the exact number, but we're talking about a Biden lead by less than 0.5 percentage point. And I think that when you start going to court, knocking out these mail-in ballots, which are the vast majority of the ballots get knocked out in legal challenges, that lead will narrow, and hopefully President Trump will knock out these illegal ballots cast and prevail in Pennsylvania.
Newsmax TV is now America's fastest growing cable news channel. We give you the real news you need. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Newsmax TV streams live on YouTube for free. Newsmax TV, real news for real people.